The angry and impassioned chants, "No justice, no peace," were reverberating off the halls of the state capitol today.
Crusaders for prison reform, angry about last month's fatal beating here of inmate Robert Brooks, were joined by state lawmakers to bring what they consider long overdue change to the state prison system. Dan Levy joins us live outside the state capitol with the story tonight. Dan, good evening to you.
Mark and Sabrina, good evening to you. There were many protesters here at the Capitol today. They were angry, they were frustrated, and they were determined. And, they weren't willing to wait. They don't want to wait until the end of the legislative session to see some change. They were adamant that they want their demands to shut down Marcy and other changes in the prison system to happen right now. The video became a wake-up call when Robert Brooks was savagely beaten to death, allegedly by staff at the Marcy Correctional Facility in early December. It began a crusade in central New York that wound up inside the corridors of the state capitol in Albany.
Today, we are here to demand justice for Robert Brooks.
Shut it down! Shut it down! Shut it down! Shut it down! Shut it down!
And to take legislative action as well against the culture of violence and impunity that has long plagued our state prisons.
With advocates standing shoulder to shoulder with lawmakers, there was an angry call for the immediate shutdown of Marcy.
Let's be clear. Incarcerated men are not the only ones being brutally beaten by correctional staff. Incarcerated women endure the same violent attacks.
Ronnie Minter served time at Albion State Prison. She's currently involved with the Freedom Unshackled Coalition.
Too many incidents go unreported of fear of retaliation or losing a chance of release. These abuses occur in state prisons, city jails, county jails, and even youth facilities.
Among the list of reforms addressed in a package of legislation, the creation of an independent entity to monitor and investigate claims of prison violence and overseen by a correctional oversight board.
Right now, the complaint process for an incarcerated individual is dysfunctional and unreliable. Knowing that the dock system is rife with violence, cover-ups, and inadequate transparency, incarcerated individuals cannot trust that they will get help when they need it or even alert someone on the outside who could act.
And so the bottom line here today from the Capitol, folks who demonstrated are hoping for more dignity, more respect, and more compassion for the inmates, but at the same time, they'd like to see the elimination of any future inmates being beaten to death with impunity. Live at the Capitol with coverage you can trust. Dan Levy, News Channel 13. Mark and Sabrina, back to you.
Dan, thank you.